So, Jack, Superteen, well on the way to a championship. I know it's not won until it's won, but one hand on the trophy, I'd say. Now, I believe, from what you told me, you started here in Superteens at this circuit exactly 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago I started here. It was a good weekend. I think I got like 10th or something, so it was a good weekend for the first time. Yeah, it was good.
And obviously, I mean, we know it's pretty tough at the Superteens, it always has been. And then obviously this year, there was the advent of the new 450R. Was that something you were tempted to go with, or did you sort of say, no, I'm going to like stay with the two-stroke?
At the start of the year, we was thinking about getting one, then we was like, no, we've spent too much money on the Aprilia, so might as well stick with the Aprilia, and it's doing all right, so yeah.
Well, yeah, the funniest thing is, I mean, everybody to begin with certainly thought that was going to be the machine to be on, and I think it will ultimately. Of course, the one thing that the 125's got going for it is that you can ride one of these at 12 years old, whereas the 450R you have to be 13. But it's fair to say that this year you've really come on song. Whether that gave you the boost that you needed, I don't know, but you're away with it, aren't you?
Yeah, sort of. I just need to keep going at it, and hopefully I can just keep pulling those gaps I've been doing so far. So yeah, it's been good so far.
You've been losing a bit of coverage because you've been clearing off and leaving the others to fight amongst themselves. I mean, what do you think it is? Do you think it's just the fact that you've got better corner speed, or the fact that you've just become of age, or what is it that's made your success, do you think, this year?
I definitely think it's corner speed, but then obviously I've been doing it for 2 years now, and I think I've just come on very good, yeah.
Well, obviously, how old are you now, Jack?
15.
So you're 15, so you could effectively go on an open 450, couldn't you?
Yeah, but next year we're doing Moto 3 BSB, so that'll hopefully be all right. So.
Yeah. So you thought that obviously this was the best way to stay here and learn your trade with the 125, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. It's a good bike to progress on, and I think they're good bikes. And a 450/50 is definitely another good bike. It just wasn't for us.
Well, and of course you could have a very, I mean, I'm only saying could, I don't want to jinx you, commentator's curse, but you could have this on your CV. I mean, obviously Cal Crutchlow, who's just won his first MotoGP, he was obviously a Superteen champion, but what about you could be the very last 125 Aprilia champion, which on the 20th year of Superteens, and wherever you go to, and even if you end up at MotoGP, it's a lovely thing to have, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping for the win on the 125, because it just shows that the 125s aren't dead anymore. Yeah, so hoping to win it, but yeah.
Okay, so you're thinking of going Moto 3 next year at British Championship level, yeah?
Yeah, next year, riding for JJ Racing. Hopefully going to be good. Doing a wild card at Donington in a couple of weeks' time. See how I get on. It's going to be a good weekend, yeah.
Have you tried the bike yet or not?
Yeah, I've had 4 goes on it now. Had one yesterday, had a little go. Going all right, so hopefully it'll be good.
So obviously, what I've got to ask, what are your long-term aspirations? I mean, is this a hobby? Is it a career path, possibly? Do you see yourself, moving forward and going in the upper echelons?
Definitely, I want it for a career to get to MotoGP, but I just need to keep pushing.
Well, obviously, it's very, very difficult to gain sponsorship for this kind of thing. So, obviously, I mean, you've got a few sponsors, and JJ Racing is one of them. And obviously, I can see on your leathers that you've got quite a few other people that I'm sure you'd want to thank at this particular point.
Oh yeah, so many people. Tool Centre, Liberty Bishop, Chameleon Decorating, Revo Sunglasses, Amber Leisure, Silkaleen, EBC Brakes, and everyone else who supported me, yeah.
And do you think they'll stick with you as you go forward?
I hope so. But yeah, I reckon they will.
Well, that's really good. I suppose on a final note, we need to mention Mum and Dad, don't we?
Yeah, mum and dad, for all what they've done. They do so much for me. I can't thank them enough, really.
Excellent. Well, look, obviously this is your test day at Anglesey today. Have you had a good day so far?
Yeah, good day. Been struggling with the gearing quite a lot because of the straight so long, but then the corners are so twisty. But we've got it dialed now. Just need to get my lap times up a little bit more. But yeah.
Excellent. Well, look, good luck for the weekend, and we wish you luck for the future.
Thank you.